Good afternoon, Spuds Country. We are coming to you live from the Shields rink inside the Cullen Center, Moorhead, Minnesota. This is game number 3, the final game of the pool play. Your Moorhead Spuds are set to take on the Sioux Falls Lady Flyers. I'm still trying to finish building my roster here, so bear with me for just a minute. 73, 61, 77, and 16, and number 30 in goal. There we go. I have a roster for Sioux Falls now. This is game 3 for your Spuds. First game was played last night against the West Fargo Stampede. Spuds came away victorious by a final of 5-1. Earlier today in game 2, they took on Mountain View, Irondale, St. Paul, the Marauders, and came away with a tie in that game with a final of 3-3, or of 2-2, excuse me. That brings us into this third and final game of the pool play. Another pool play. Fargo took on Woodbury last night, 5-1, Fargo victorious. MVI St. Paul was victorious over Sioux Falls, 2-0. In the late game, Bismarck took on Anoka Rogers and won 3-0. Woodbury took out Anoka Rogers 4-2 this morning. MVI and Moorhead matched up 2-2. West Fargo and MVI took to the ice this afternoon. MVI took the win by a final of 4-1. Woodbury and Bismarck are currently in action over on the other side. Bismarck is currently leading that contest 3-1. Warm-ups are over. Girls are picking up the pucks. We're getting set to go here in just a minute. Oh my, oh my. Starting in goal for Moorhead is going to be number 35, Kendra Gilson. On the blue line is number 11, Celia Almendinger. Number 25, Isabel Oakes. Up front, it's going to be number 3, Molly Hockett. Number 7, Lauren Ness, with the center of number 4, Caitlin Shirley. That's what makes it hard to have a first name for a last name. I want to call her Shirley all the time. Hockett dumps it back behind the net to Ness. Ness looks to wrap it out front. She'll have it picked off her stick by Peska. Center ice chips it back into the Sioux Falls zone, and the Spuds will be offside. 14:34 first period, no score. Puck's been down for 26 seconds. Ness Oakes cross over to Almendinger. Ahead to Hockett. She tries to center it up. That pass will be picked off by Murray. Out to the near side, Gora. She's going to come in on the near side, takes a shot on Gilson, but she'll cover up. Face off near side, Moorhead zone is going to be controlled by the Spuds. Retzer off the far wall to Swenson. Out to Swenson, Everett. Everett has it chipped away. It'll end up down deep into the corner. Everett and Swenson dig for it. Sioux Falls comes away with it. It's going to be a Chan. Held up along the far side wall, Chan. She'll kick it back behind the net to Lily Gora along the far side wall and carried out by Nelson. Held in by the Spuds. Cleared out to center. Spuds will have to reset. It's going to be flipped back in by Hendrickson with a couple Spuds still in the zone, so they'll end up offside. Face off far side just outside of the Flyers zone. Will be Strand near side. She's going to have her pulled off her stick by Horner. Then DeGora and ahead and out to center. Back into the Sioux Falls zone. Will be dumped back behind the net by Chan. Off the near side boards, Johnson is able to get the shot away. Chan is going to come away with it on the far side, held in by Dufault. Back in behind the net. It'll be picked up by 26. Peterson, Callie Peterson. Tibetowski near side. Johnson, center ice. Crossover to Steen. Steen tries to break it in. It's going to be picked off by Chan. Chan takes it to the center line, dumps it in hard, right behind the Moorhead net. It'll stall out to the glove side of Gilson. Up ice and not down into the near side corner of the Flyers zone. Will be picked up there by Peterson. She tries to send it ahead. That pass was intercepted by Cutter. Now it's lead down to the corner, centering pass. Tibetowski shot goes just wide into the near side. Handled by Sioux Falls. They look to clear. Held in by Oakes. Dumped right back down in. Ping pong back and forth. Tibetowski out in front. Loose puck. Lee. It'll be turned over to the side by Gora. Almendinger got a stick on it just as it exited the zone. Knocking it back in and knocking the Spuds offside. Face-off controlled by the Spuds. Oakes near side. Up and off the wall, Ness. Down into the corner. Ness looks to center it up. Takes it back behind the net. Takes a side angle shot that gets stick back behind the net by Lincoln. Out front, loose puck right in the crease. Hendrickson, or Ness, pocket. And after a flurry of chops, Lincoln will be able to get a glove on it, keeping this game scoreless. Face-off near side. It's going to be controlled by the Spuds. Retzer tries to turn it down low. Ness back behind to Hockett. She tries to center up to Shirley. It'll be turned away by Gora and dumped out to center. Into the Moorhead zone. Retzer up and off the glass. Back out to the neutral zone. Cross ice over on the near side boards to Horner. Ahead to Watson. She's going to dump it into the zone. It'll be picked up in the corner by Hendrickson. Far side wall and out to center. Hawkins on a foot race. She's just got to get there before. We got a penalty coming up on Sioux Falls for tripping. Moorhead is going to head to the power play. Wow, not sure what happened there. I just completely It's online. Hey, all right. I'm not sure if I stepped on my cord or what happened there, but I kind of went funky. Anyhow, tripping was the call. The guilty party was number 21, Juliana Chan. Spuds are going to control it deep down in behind the net, centering pass. Swenson couldn't get a stick on it. It came up to default far side. She sends it down low. It's going to be Gray who picks it up. She'll send it the length of the ice. That one will get called back on icing. Faceoff comes back down into the Sioux Falls defensive zone. Steen and Guerrera to face off. Puck is in the near side corner. Right where I can't see it, you can't see it, nobody can see it. Centering pass over to Lindbergh. She couldn't get a stick on it. It ends up down in the far side corner. It's going to be cleared out. That one's going to go the length of the ice. That one will get called back on icing too. 1:01 to go on the power play. 9:41 to go in the period. Face off far side of the Flyers zone again. Guerrera and Steen. Oaks. Down to the near side corner. Off the wall. Picked off by Almendinger. Centering pass. Cleared out to center by Peterson. Down into the Moorhead zone. Shot goes just high and to the right of Gilson. Far side corner. Puck slides out to center. It'll be bumped back to Peterson. She's going to bring it around to the near side, dump it in the near side corner. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Spuds are able to clear it out. Tibetowski, red line, center ice. She loses an edge. It'll be dumped back into the Moorhead zone by Peterson. That one's going to get called out on icing. .21 seconds left on the power play. Face-off near side is going to be Cutter to Retzer. Held up along the near side wall. Oaks in the corner, or Lee in the corner. She looks to wrap it around. She's going to send it off the far side wall to Hendrickson. Hendrickson tries to dump it down deep. It's going to be taken the other direction by Black, Scarlett Black. She got the breakaway on the suck hole jump from the box. Has the penalty expired. Was able to carry it all the way down and in and flip one over the stick of Gilson, giving the Sioux Falls Flyers a 1-0 advantage at 8:21 in the first. Face-off is won by the Spuds, controlled by the Spuds. Bounced into the Flyers zone, right back out, and then chipped in again, and the Spuds will end up offside. Face-off Nelson, and Shirley is won by Shirley Oaks. Now Dufault, ahead to Hackett, back to Shirley. Shirley can't get a handle on it. Puck slides out to center. Spuds will have to reset. Oaks, ahead to Ness. Ness into the zone. Ref said they went on offside. I guess I don't know what he saw, but we're going all the way back down to the other face. Okay. I'm going to go with it. So face off just outside the Moorhead zone on the near side. Won by the Spuds, controlled by Oaks down in the corner. She'll send it all the way around back behind the net. Hackett. Ahead to Shirley, picked off by the Flyers. Near side boards. They try to make a run for it. Peterson down into the corner. She gets steered all the way down to the corner by Oaks. Puck goes all the way to the far side boards. Off the wall and out. That one's going to go the length of the ice. No icing. Okay, I guess we're going to have an icing. So face-off ends back in the Moorhead end. Hanukkah and Guerrero near side. I think Guerrero won it. Shot from the point by Peterson is blocked out in front. Allmendinger in the corner. Hanukkah and Swenson step into Hanukkah, far side, has it picked off her stick. Puck comes free, taken the other direction by Watson. Dumped into the far side corner. It's going to be Hendrickson. Hanukkah up the far side wall, out through center. Down and in. She takes the shot, puts it right on Lincoln. Moriah Lincoln, the Sioux Falls goalminder. Face-off far side is going to be controlled momentarily by the Flyers. Shot, blocked in traffic by Allmendinger. Sent back behind the net, picked up by Guerrero. Near side wall. It's going to be almost bumped out to center. Strand was there to hold it. She fights her way all the way over into the near side, or into the far side corner. Has it pulled away by Nelson. Nelson out through center, 3-on-2. Far side, Allmendinger, Nelson. She drives it all the way around and in. Puts a shot on Gilson. Kick save Gilson back behind the net. Far side corner, Black. Slid out through center. Spuds are going to go for the change. Gray dumps it into the Moorhead corner. Retzer, far side. Chipped out to center, Lindbergh. Or Cutter. Cutter puts the brakes on hard, loses an edge, clears the zone. Lee tries to work it ahead. She gets tripped up, puck comes free down into the far side corner. He's sent off the boards and around the near side by Horner. Or to Horner. Picked up by Chan. Knocked free by the Spuds. Tibetowski default, and Horner all fight for it right along the near side wall. Tibetowski breaks the zone. Has it chipped off her stick by Peterson. She's able to get it back, takes it all the way down, gets the shot away. Guerrero was there to pick up the rebound and set it over in the near side corner. Far side Retzer tries for the shot, blocked out in traffic. Peterson, Lee, back behind the net, puck floats loose. Off of Tibetowski. Now it's Chan. Chan out to center. Shirley comes streaking out. She's going to get called for a hooking just when she was going after the puck. So that'll put Sioux Falls on their first power play with 4:21 and a 1-0 advantage. Face off our side of the Moorhead zone. Guerrero. Down deep, centering pass, shot. Blocked out in front by Chan. Picked up in the far side corner. Black. Centering pass. Intercepted in traffic. Almost slides out to center, held in by Lily Guerrero. Shot over the net. Down into the near side corner. Spuds are able to clear it out to center. Flyers will have to reset. Nelson, near side. Brings it around to the point. Drives around Hendrickson, gets the shot on Gilson. Gilson makes the save. Back up to Guerrero at the point. Far side wall. Black shot, kicks it. Up to Guerrero at the point. Shot goes just wide of the net. Picked up down in the far side, or the near side corner by Gray. She brings it up to the top. She's going to lose it off her stick. It's going to float out to center. Flyers will have to reset again. 44 seconds to go on the power play. Dumped into the Moorhead zone. Chipped out, thrown out to center by Hendrickson. Picked up by Nelson. Spuds control, send it all the way down deep into the Flyers zone. They're going to go for the change. 25 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Guerrero, right through the center. Drops it off for Chan. Chan steers around Steen. Steen works her way all the way down and in, but not before one of her other skaters had already entered, so the Flyers will be offside. 13 seconds to go on their power play. Face off far side just outside the Moorhead end. Knocked in by Peterson. Handled by Dufault. Near side boards. Horner looks to work it up to the top. Spuds back at full strength. And right as the power play expires, Sioux Falls is able to put a second one in. I honestly did not see where it came from or who put it in. But I will tell you here in just a second. Strand, center ice. Back to Retz. She brings it in. Chipped right back out to center by the Flyers. All right, so that goal was Julia Chan, with the assist going to Horner and Zoe Guerrero. Gives Sioux Falls a 2-0 lead. Near side, Steen. Held up along the boards. It's going to be pushed out to center. Over to Chan. Chan sends it all the way into the Moorhead end where Hendrickson will go after it. Hendrickson ahead to Lindbergh. Peterson ends up with it. Retzer tries for it. Peterson's able to dump it into the Moorhead end. Oaks off the far side wall, back out to center. Swenson tries to chip it ahead to Hanukkah. Will be picked off by Peterson. Hanukkah into the Fargo zone. Peterson into the Sioux Falls. 60 seconds to go here in the first. Puck is being held up down to the far side wall. Swenson will go after it in the far side corner. She'll have it stolen away by Black, who brings it all the way around, takes a shot. Gilson's going to make the first save. Rebound is picked up and put in. 3-0 Sioux Falls. Controlled by Cutter to Hendrickson. Cross ice over to Lee. 3-on-2 into the zone. Picked off her stick by Chan. Cutter will pick it up behind the net. Chan goes down. They're going to call Cutter for tripping, I'm guessing. All the way out through center. It's going to get touched up by Dufault first. And number 16, I did not see what the call was. Madison Cutter, number 16 for Moorhead, puts the Flyers back on the power play with 16 seconds to go in the first. Guerrero. Far side shot. Save Gilson. Picked up back behind the net, 3 seconds. 2 seconds, 1. Timer runs out. That's going to do it for the first period. Your Moorhead Spuds are currently trailing 3-0. They're going to polish off the ice. Spuds will start the second with 1:43 to go on their penalty kill. And we'll be back in just a little bit. You're watching Spuds Hockey on Kylie Toad Studios TV. Welcome back to start the second period. Your Moorhead Spuds are currently trailing the Sioux Falls Flyers by a score of 3-0. They will also start the second shorthanded on a late first period penalty by Madison Cutter. For roughing. Puck is going to be held up back behind the Moorhead net. Along the near side boards, Guerrera. She drops it off, give and go, tries to center it up. It'll be picked off by Neff, bumped out to center. Shirley has it stolen off her stick. Chan, cross ice, over to Guerrera. Ahead to Horner, near side. 1 minute left on the penalty kill. Allmendinger is able to break the puck loose and sends it back behind the net. Guerrera looks for the centering pass. Sends it up to Chan at the point, back down to Guerrera. Guerrera, cross ice, into the far side corner. Hand along the boards by Horner. Horner bumps it out to center. She's going to lose it. Flyers are going to have to reset. Puck gets sent into the zone. Flyers will be offside. Face-off near side, just outside the Moorhead zone. It's going to be controlled by Hendrickson from Moorhead. Ahead to Hockett. Into the zone far side. She works it around Hendrickson. Hendrickson knocks it down deep behind the net. Picked up back there by Peterson. Bumped out to center, Hendrickson far side. Lucy Nelson from Sioux Falls. Now Steen from Moorhead. Steen far sides, up and off the boards, out to center. Held up along the far side wall. Spuds are back at full strength for quite a while now. Nobody can really get control of the puck. Ooh, that was about bad. Gilson bumped it out to Hendrickson. Hendrickson bumped it off the side of the net about 3 inches more and it would have been in. Hendrickson, near side corner. Out. Rolls all the way down the back wall of the Flyers' end. That one will get called back on icing. .12:27. Faceoff comes to the near side. Stick side of Gilson. Guerrera and Hanukkah. Everett is able to take it out to center. Chan lays on it, tries to clear it. Swenson is able to break the zone momentarily. It gets pushed right back out. Spuds have to reset. Chan near side. Takes a trip behind her own net. She's going to get pinched up in the corner. It's going to get sent out to center, down into the Moorhead zone. 2 shot. 4-0 Sioux Falls lead. That one was the breakaway goal by number 77. Zoe Guerrera with the assist going to Juliana Chan. Near side wall lead. Tries to chip it ahead. Chan picks it up. Allmendinger is able to knock it free. It'll be pushed down into the Moorhead end by Watson. Off the back wall, Dufault. Cutter goes after it along the far side boards. Out to center, picked up there by Black. Just inside the Moorhead or the Flyers zone will be Lily Guerrera. And then a shot sent all the way down ice, right on Gilson. And she'll cover it up. Faceoff will come to the near side. Moorhead zone. Nelson and Shirley to face off. Oaks. Around back onto the far side boards. Hendrickson tries to chip it ahead. Picked up by Ness. Knocked off her stick by Hawker with the breakaway. She's coming in hard and fast. Looks for it. Takes a shot. Sticks or glove or kick save. Rebound to Shirley. Shot was saved. Spud still control. Hendrickson sends it back behind the net. It'll be picked up near side by Gray. Slid out to Oaks at center. To Hendrickson. Down deep in. Ness, near side corner. Hawk comes in to help. Hawk to Ness, up to Oaks. Oaks tries for the shot, blocked in traffic. Gets a read, picks it up. Shot, kick save. Lincoln. Rebound picked up by Hockett. Rebound covered up, or shot covered up by Lincoln. 4-0 Sioux Falls lead. Moorhead needs to break the ice. Get one in the, get on the board. Back wall Peterson. Shot goes off the side of the net. Steen. Off the side of the net. Watson clears it out to center. Picked up by Chan. Chan crossover to Horner. Spuds take it away. Turned out to center. Be handled by Peterson. Dumped into the Moorhead end. Default near side. Off the boards to Lindgren. Lindgren gets steered into the near side wall by Chan. Chan, far side boards. Hanukkah steps up, sends it back into the corner. Taken there by Lily Guerrero. Out through the middle, Guerrero. Stolen away by Retzer. She's going to dump it down into the near side corner. It'll go all the way around back behind the net channel, send it back around onto the near side wall. Out into center. Allmendinger has to retreat all the way into her own zone to pick it up. Hands it off to Hendrickson. Hendrickson up off the boards. Intercepted by the Flyers. Shot. Save made by Gilson. Near side shot. Saved by Gilson. Allmendinger is able to clear it out. Swenson is going hard and fast. She gets it near side. Tries for the shot. It's blocked by Gray. Far side corner all the way across onto the near side boards. Out to center. It's going to be picked up by Chan, knocked free by Hendrickson. Allmendinger steps in to help. Everett comes in to get it. Off the near side board. Swenson can't get a handle on it. It's going to be taken by Nelson down into the corner. Allmendinger goes after it. She sends it off the near side wall. Chan will have it at the point. Brings it around. Takes a shot high and well over the top of the net into the far side corner. Off the far side board, it'll be picked up by Peterson. Now Nelson. Back behind the net, she looks for the wraparound. It's going to be taken away by Cutter. Cutter, Everett, Swenson, 3-on-2. Held up along the far side wall just inside the zone. Chan gets the breakaway. If Allmendinger can get their save, Allmendinger is able to clear it out right onto the stick of Nelson, or Guerrero, who takes the shot into the near side corner. Puck slides all the way out to center. Now Timotowski has taken the chase. She's going to run it down in the corner. Be back behind the net. Stripped off her stick by Zoe Guerrera. Retzer near side, dumps it in. Handled by Nelson. Now Peterson. Behind her own net, looks for the outlet pass. It's going to go the length of the ice. Don't touch it, Gilson. She touched it. No icing. Retzer has to go collect it. Far side wall, picked up by Horner. Centering pass over to Guerrera. Shot taken from the near side, gets turned away. Shirley is able to clear it. Out to center, dumped into the zone. It's going to go the length of the ice. They're going to let it slide. I think that since Lily Guerrero was down there and could play it, they'd wave off the icing, but they didn't. So that one will come back down. Oh, excuse me, that's not an icing. That's going to be a power play for the Spuds. Looks like number 73, Pesky. I did not see what the call was. So face-off will be far side of the Flyer zone. Centering pass shot, Shirley, rebound loose in the slot, is going to get picked up and slung the length of the ice. Gilson touched it again. Now they got to run it down. Dufault goes and picks it up. Off the far side wall, Shirley chips it out to center. It's going to be tipped right back in by Peterson. Nelson, near side. Shirley's going to the box. So with 1:22 left on their power play, the number 73, Emma Horner, interference call. Shirley is now going to be headed to the box. So we'll have 1:22 of 4-on-4. I'm not sure. Let's take a look here and see what Shirley got called for. Puck controlled by Allmendinger. Allmendinger ahead to Hockett, near side. Knocked off her stick by Chan. Right back to Allmendinger. Allmendinger breaks the zone near side. Shot. Kick save made by Lincoln. Out the far side, Guerrero. Puck comes free just outside, or just inside the zone. Went back out and was bumped in by Watson. And the Flyers end up offside. Shirley was called for roughing. We'll have 54 seconds left on 4-on-4. Oh, it's far side. Chipped away. Taken the other direction by Zoe Guerrera. Guerrera, near side corner. She puts on the brakes, loses an edge. Puck comes free. Sheehan has it. She's going to bring it around right into the slot. Looks for the shot, takes a shot, goes wide of the net and into the near side corner. Off the wall, bouncing puck. Right in on Gilson. She'll kick it back behind. 20 seconds left on 4-on-4. Oakes tries to clear. Now it's Lindbergh. Lindbergh breaks the zone. She's able to take the shot, goes wide and behind the net and onto the far side boards. Strand tries to get it. It'll end up with Hendrickson. Back behind the net. Power play for the Flyers for the next 35 seconds. Cutter. Ships it loose. Black. Off the wall. That one's going to go the length. That one will get called back on icing. 22 seconds to go on the Moorhead penalty kill. Face-off back in the Flyers zone, near side. Gets pushed over on the near side boards. Chan will pick it up. She sends it out. That one has a chance. That's going to that one's going to make it. They're going to wave it off as it was playable. Gray. Out to center. Picked up by Chan. Spuds back at full strength. Default behind the net. Over to the near side wall, Lee. Lee to Tibetowski. It'll be touched up by Peterson. Goes all the way back in behind the Sioux Falls net where it's collected by Peterson. Chan has it knocked off her stick by Dufault. Lee is able to clear the zone. Lee hangs on to it ahead to Tibetowski. Tibetowski has it stripped away by Peterson. Peterson behind the net looks for the outlet. Ahead to Zoe Guerrera, near side, one-on-one with Hendrickson. Hendrickson is able to knock it loose and into the near side corner. Centering pass, shot, blocked by Hockett. Hockett's going the other direction, 1-on-3. Knocked free by Chan. Now Allmendinger inside her own zone. Off the near side boards, picked up by Nelson, or Guerrera, Lily Guerrera. Behind the net, dropped off for Zoe Guerrera. Panica's going to end up with it. She tries to clear. Chan, shot, blocked by Hendrickson. Kind of a combination of Hendrickson and Everett. Into the slot. Chan, shot, goes high and over the net. Allmendinger will have it on the near side. Around behind the net and off the wall. And Everett is able to chip it out to center. Chan comes away with it. She drops it back right to Everett, but Allmendinger was already in. Spuds are offside. Face-off near side, just outside the Flyer zone. Controlled by Retzer. Head to Hockett. Hockett pushes her way down into the corner. She's looking to center it up. Brings it around, hands it off for Shirley. Bouncing puck is loose. Gets turned over onto the near side wall. Taken there by the Flyers. Picked off by the Spuds. Shirley, shot, blocked by Nelson. Peterson behind the net. Off the wall to Gray. Hendrickson back behind the net. Pushes it over into the near side corner. They fight for it. It goes back behind the net. Centering pass. Oh, shot. The puck loose. Bounced around in front of Lincoln. She doesn't know where it is. There's no other shots. It's finally pushed into Lincoln, and she's able to get it covered up. Minute 14 to go here in the second. Face-off far side will be between Nelson and Shirley. Shirley wins the draw. Spuds control the puck. Dufault, Allmendinger down into the corner. Picked up by Hockett. Stolen away by Black. Around the horn onto the far side wall, Ness. 7-7 fight it out. It comes into the near side corner. Picked up there by Hockett. Shirley comes in to help. Pulled out by the Flyers. They look to clear. Allmendinger holds. Down low to Shirley. Backhand shot. Picked up and collected by Lincoln. Faceoff comes to the near side of the Sioux Falls end. Steen wins the draw. Chan has it in the corner. Allmendinger puts the brakes on, sends it down low. Steen tries for the shot. Ends up over in the corner. Allmendinger. Now Lindbergh out front. Shot. Strand goes just wide of the net and back behind. Held up back behind the net by Guerrera. Steen steps in to try to take it away. It's going to be pulled out by Nelson. Or Lily Guerrera. She sends it out to Watson as the horn sounds. That's going to do it for the second. Your Spuds are currently trailing 4-0. They're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a few. You're watching Spuds Hockey on Krabby Toad Studios TV. Welcome back. We are here to start the third. Spuds are going to control the face-off and trail 4-0 after 2 periods. Hawk, far side. Chip back out to center. Shirley dumps it in right on Lincoln. Lincoln looks at tossing it off to the side, but she's going to end up covering it up. Face-off goes to the far side. Up and off the wall and out to center. Hendrickson. Crossover to Oakes. She tries to send it ahead to Shirley. It's just a little bit in front of her. Peterson inside the Flyer zone. Off the far side wall to Watson. Pinned up against the boards by Hendrickson. Puck's going to come free to Peterson. Off the near side wall, Oakes. Down deep to Pocket to Ness. She tries to turn it back the other direction. It's going to come free and on the near side wall. Shirley to Oakes. Back down into the corner. Oakes tries to send it down deep. It's going to be picked up by Lily Guerrero. Far side, Hendrickson. Spuds cleared. They go for the change. Off the near side boards, held in by Retzer. Back down in behind the net. Picked up by Peterson. Now Everett. Centering pass, nobody home. Goes all the way up to Dufault. Dufault shot. Glove save made by Lincoln. 13:30, third period. Face-off is going to be far side between Hanukkah and Nelson. Hanukkah wins the drop. Shot, kick save made by Lincoln. She's able to get it covered up as Hanukkah came streaking in. Again, face-off glove side. Guerrero is going to win the draw. Spuds are going to control. Shot, Swenson. Blocked by Chan. Off the near side boards, it's going to find its way all the way out to center ice. Everett goes after it. Held up along the near side wall. Dumped into the Moorhead zone by Nelson. All the way around to the far side corner with Dufault. She tries to sling it out. Chan is going to be there, tries for the shot that goes wide and into the near side corner. Everett, near side wall. Has it chipped away by Nelson, right onto the stick of Swenson. Swenson brings it in, takes a shot. Waffle save made by Lincoln. Puck went up and over the back of the net and onto the near side wall. Sent down deep by Dufault. Hanukkah to Everett. Everett tries for the shot. That one's going to be stick down by Lincoln. Face-off comes to the near side. The club side of Lincoln. Controlled by the Spuds. Hendrickson tries for the shot, couldn't get it away. Cleared out to center by Horner. Taken the other direction by Watson. Near side, she gets steered all the way into the corner, centering pass over to Zoe Guerrera. Ends up getting pushed back behind the wall, or behind the net. And Lindbergh gets slammed up hard against the wall by Zoe Guerrera. We're going to take an official's timeout. So Lindbergh was able to get off the ice under her own power. And we've got 2 in the box for the Flyers. So that means the Spuds are on the power play. Let's see what we've got for a penalty. All right, number 77, Zoe Guerrera, boarding, 10-minute misconduct. And a 2-minute minor shot from Allmendinger, far side, is going to get kicked over into the corner, picked up by Horner. Held up along the near side wall, puck comes free over to Horner. Horner out through center ice, got one challenger in front of her. Allmendinger is able to poke check it away. Spuds come away with it. Cutter to Lee, held up right in front of the Spuds bench. Picked up by Watson. Dug out by the Spuds. Allmendinger to Hendrickson, knocked off her stick by Watson. Down in the near side corner. Sent out to center, off the board by Cutter. Now Peterson dumps it back into the Spud zone. 1 minute left on the power play. Cutter. Out to Ness. Ness along the near side wall has a strip by Black. Intercepted by Ness. Cleared out by Peterson. That one's going to go the length of the ice. That one will get called back on icing with 34 seconds to go on the power play. Okay. The penalties were assessed to number 77, Zoe Guerrera, 10-minute misconduct for boarding, and a 2-minute minor for boarding assessed to number 88, Haley Gray. Shot blocked by Chan. Puck ends up back behind the net. Lily Guerrera, near side, sends it all the way down into the Moorhead end. That one will get called back on icing again with 21 seconds to go on the power play. So apparently we had 2 I don't know why we lost the camera feed. We'll stand by here for just a second. 13-12 on the power play. Puck is being bounced around in Ness out front. Shot to goal! Rebound was picked up and tossed in by the Spuds. I don't know why we completely lost the camera here. Some days things work great, some days they don't work at all. All right, held up along the near side boards. Taken down in by Ness. Right out front shot saved by Lincoln. Bounced around and out, almost out to center held in by Oakes. Off the far side wall, it'll be turned down into the corner to Hockett. Panel there, taken away by Horner. Hi, guys. There we go. I was trying to figure out how my clock camera kept getting turned. It's you guys. When you're banging on me. I believe it was an icing. Puck goes back down into the Spud zone. 4-1 Moorhead trails. 9:17 to go here in the third. Face-off far side Hanukkah. Over to Peterson. She tries to send it down low. It's going to get picked up by Swenson. Swenson off the near side boards. They chipped out to center by Everett. Stolen away. Everett has gone to the box. As soon as the Spuds touch it up, there it is. Sioux Falls goes to the power play with 9 minutes exactly. Everett, I'm guessing, for tripping. Lauren Ness had the goal. Molly Hockett had the assist. Everett went to the box for high sticking. Skated away by Everett, or by Steen. Near side Horner, shot put on Kilson, was kicked back behind the net. Spuds pull it away. Hendrickson ahead to Strand. Will get dumped down in behind the net where it'll be taken by Chan. Minute 30 left on the power play. She brings it up to the blue line, dumps it in back behind the net. Steen will go after it. Off the far side wall, Watson didn't get a stick on it. Chan comes over to hold it in. Down into the corner, Allmendinger. Off the near side boards, Horner. Back behind the net, centering pass is turned away. Nelson looks for the centering pass, turned away by Allmendinger. Out front shot by Lily Guerrera goes through the crease. 40 seconds remain on the penalty kill. Puck gets sent the length of the ice. That one was a definite icing because I heard it hit the back wall. .740 to go. 40 seconds remain on the Moorhead penalty kill. Faceoff comes down to the near side, or the far side of the Moorhead zone. Cutter steers it on the back wall. Brings it around to Lindbergh near side. Stolen away and sent back down in to Lily Guerrera back behind. Horner, far side. Cross over to Chan. She can't get a stick on it. That one's going to go the length of the ice. It will not get called out on icing. Chan and Cutter have to go after it. Cutter comes away with it momentarily, stolen back by Horner. To Chan. Outlet pass to Lily Guerrera, far side. She's got Retzer right there trying to pull it away from her. Up to Chan. Chan from the point. Shot blocked by Cutter. Onto the near side board. Spuds are able to clear. Lee and Chan are in a foot race. Chan is able to get it poke checked away from Lee. Lee will have it back behind the net. She brings it around to the side, tries for the shot, ends up with her own rebound, brings it around the other side, tries again. Dufault will have it on the far side wall. Around the Cutter in the near side corner. To Lee. Held up behind the net. Tumatowski is able to break it loose into the corner. Up to Allmendinger. Allmendinger sends it back down low. Tumatowski gets tripped up. Shirley comes in to get it. Shirley tries to center it up. Turned away by Peterson. Up to Dufault. Dufault back down into the corner. It'll be handled back behind the net by Lily Guerrera. Now Nelson. Nelson, far side out through center. She's going to ride it all the way down and in. She's going to get tripped up by Dufault. No call. Bounced off. Shot is bounced off the top of Gilson's helmet and into the net, making this a 5-1 Sioux Falls lead. Face-off at center is going to be controlled by the Flyers. Watson tries to send it ahead. It's going to be intercepted by Shirley right on and bounced right onto the stick of Horner. Chan and Black collide right in front of the Spuds bench. Puck gets sent the length of the ice. It'll get called back on icing. Face-off far side of the Moorhead zone is going to be controlled by the Spuds. Hockett out to center, ahead to Ness. Ness brings it in near side, gets ridden all the way down into the corner by Peterson. Shirley comes away with it up to Retzer. Retzer and Watson fight for it along the near side boards right underneath the stairs. Puck is finally dug out. It'll be Horner that takes it the other direction. Shirley is over there to break the puck loose. Puck floats free. Watson. Hard and fast, far side. Steered over onto the near side wall. Peterson tries to dump it down into the corner. Retzer and Horner back behind the net. Watson steps in to get the loose puck. Off the near side wall. Up to Peterson. Back down into the corner. Centering pass is turned away. Shirley, near side, drives it all the way down and in. She's got Chan in her back pocket. Out to Ness, right into the ref's skate. Peterson's able to pull it loose. Hockett, back behind the net, looks for the wraparound, stolen away by Peterson. Peterson, near side, looks for the outlet pass, sends it ahead to Zoe Guerrera. But it's going to end up running in front of her. That one's going to go the length of the ice and get called back on icing. 4:09. 5-1 Sioux Falls lead. I still want to call him Fargo for some reason. Puck is going to be handled back behind the net by Lily Guerrera. And I know I forgot to do it, and if you haven't figured it out yet, Sioux Falls is wearing the navy sweaters with the orange trim. Shot from the far side by Dufault. Goes right into the glove of Lincoln. Sioux Falls is wearing their orange, or their navy blue with the orange trim. Spuds are wearing their home orange with the black and white trim. I know we're almost done with the third, and I'm just remembering to do that. Everett bouncing puck, loose in the slot, shovel shot. Hanukkah will get swallowed up by Lincoln. Face-off comes to the near side, club side of Lincoln. Flyers win the draw. Back behind the net, Lily Guerrera. Off the near side boards. It's going to be held up by the Spuds momentarily. Carried out to center by Nelson. Hard and fast. She sends it across. It's going to go all the way into the near side corner. She tried to center it up to Gray. Everett brings it out to center. Gray steals it away. Right back over to Oakes. Oakes sends it ahead. Picked up by Peterson. Peterson has it knocked free by Oakes. Near side wall. Everett. Out to center, touched up. That one's going to go all the way down into the far side corner. Swenson gives chase. Swenson and 3 Flyers. Puck comes up to Allmendinger. Allmendinger's shot. Everett tried for the redirect. Got stuck down into the near side corner. Hendrickson. Over into the far side corner, Swenson. Pulled away by Horner. Off the near side, or off the far side boards and out through center with Chan. Chan, far side, shot, goal. 2:29, 6-1 Flyers lead. Faceoff comes out to center ice. Lindbergh strands. Steen centers it up. Oakes and Retzer back on the blue line. Black and Steen square it off. Steen wins the draw. Strand pushes it in. Back behind the net, Lily Guerrera. Off the near side boards, taken away by Oakes. Cleared out to center by Nelson. Picked up by Retzer. Off the wall, that was very close. He still called it offside. Minute 57, 6-1, third period. Flyers are leading this one. Face off far side, just outside the Sioux Falls defensive zone. Into the zone, Steen. She's able to get the shot away, goes just wide back behind the net. It'll be picked up by Watson. Out in front, bouncing puck is loose, up to Oakes. Shot, kick save made, bouncing puck loose. Lindbergh with the shot. And that one will get covered up by Lincoln. Down to a minute 54 here in the third period. Flyers win the draw. Chipped out to center by Lily Guerrera. Sent the other direction by Oakes. Oakes brings it around to the near side. She's looking to break the zone on the near side boards. Pushes it all the way in with Nelson right in front of her. Nelson comes away with it. Looks to clear. Intercepted by Lee. Sent onto the wall. Cutter is almost able to hold it. It slides out to center. Tibitowski near side. She's going to have it pulled off her stick by Nelson. Big traffic jam right in the top of the slots. Puck comes free and back out to center. Flipped down into the corner by Default. Guerrera tries to clear, intercepted by Hendrickson. Shot put on Lincoln, goes just wide. Lee back behind, centering pass, shovel. Shot from Tibitowski goes just wide, up to Hendrickson, near side. Cross ice over onto the far side boards, picked up by Chan. Chan tries to clear, held in by Lee. Bouncing puck, top of the slot. Tibitowski tries for the shot. She'll end up with it over on the near side boards, gets steered down into the corner. 33-32. Up to Default, back down into the corner. Tibitowski. Now Nelson from Sioux Falls. Stripped off her stick by Default. Cutter. Centering pass to Lee. Comes all the way across onto the near side boards. 17-16. Puck is going to go the length of the ice. It'll get run down by Horner. Centering pass over to Watson. Kick save Gilson. They look to set it out to center. Spuds are able to do it. 2-1. That's going to wrap it. Third game, your Moorhead Spuds are going to fall by a final of 6-1. That gives Sioux Falls their first win of the tournament. And Moorhead the first loss of the tournament. So if my calculations are correct, we should be playing for the third place tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. But make sure you hit that subscribe and notify button so that you know when we go live in the morning. And we'll see you again then. For my camera operator, Mike Hansen, I'm Seth. You've been watching Moorhead Spuds Hockey on Krabby Toad Studios TV. See you tomorrow.